Hi guys and welcome. Hopefully by now you know who I am. I'm Oliver Rolfe, CEO and founder of Spartan Executive Search. Today, here we are. We're outside of the White Room. We're outside of the room which I like to call the educational room. The videos where you've seen before have been about learning, progression and education. At this moment, we're now taking that out in the real world. So here you are in Spartan International's office. So welcome to you and great to have you here. It's quiet at the moment, but as you can see, it is likely to get a little bit busier as the day goes on. Now, throughout the market news, you'll see different elements that we've already put out on the post, but there are some huge highlights, and this week it's already started. We've had more breaking news over the past week than ever before. finnCap have come out and announced their all-access research. Invariably, this is something which we thought was going to happen. A situation where research is paid by corporate clients, and invariably it's there to get access to the market, to get access to more investors. And actually what finnCap have done is very, very sensible, and it is ahead of the curve, and it should put them slightly ahead of others as we come into 2019. Now, another huge piece of news last night was with Santander and Anna Bertin's fantastic hire, so to speak, which is Andrea Rossell from UBS. Now, Andrea's had a fantastic career. He's got a book of contacts and clients which will surely enhance any bank or business. So what Santander have done is an absolute stroke of genius. And this will also relate to their recent talks with Peel Hunt. Whether this was in view of Andrea joining, we're unsure of at this point, but Santander have the ability, and I've always said this, to be a huge impacting investment bank. They're one of the biggest banks out there anyway, they're one of the biggest lenders out there, similar to a UniCredit or even the size of an HSBC. Their retail business is absolutely huge, and if Santander continue to focus on the investment banking business and really drive deeply into it, I believe they can have huge success in European and global markets. This is one to be seen, and let's see what happens moving down the line. Now, a news that we put out today, and something that we've discussed quite recently, to be fair, and have done for quite a while, is Deutsche Bank and Commerz. Now, it's come out today that the deal is likely to happen. I think we've been saying this for quite some time, and realistically, with the German markets and the banks in the German markets really struggling to many a degree, this is more and more likely to happen. Of course, there's time that needs to take. You're literally talking about two huge banks coming together. And therefore, at this moment in time, what Christian Schuring's actually said is, look, the deal may well happen. However, at this moment in time, Deutsche Bank needs to focus on profitability. They need to make sure they get themselves to a place of comfort, and actually they can see the future a little bit more. At the moment, I think for most banks, it's difficult to see next year, let alone the next 2 or 3 years. And with Deutsche Bank in particular, it's no question, they've had a very, very difficult few years. They've lost a lot of their staff, and they need to work out where they're going, how they're going to do it, and importantly, rebuild their franchise. And not just rebuild the franchise in terms of staff, but also rebuild the franchise in terms of how clients feel about them and get those clients to be stickier again. So keep your open mind with Deutsche and Commerz. It is likely to happen. It is likely to take 18 months, but that is something that will go through and happen at some point. At the same time, you are likely to see consolidation in the market. This is the point we've been waiting for. I think we saw some mergers and acquisitions back in 2007 to 10. This is now where you're going to see probably more mergers happen, firms come together to make themselves stronger, and actually create a better view to market. Now, on that basis, you've also seen Baaderbank or Baader and Alpha Value come together as well in a merger of product. Now, the Alpha Value product was previously sold exclusively by Avalon Capital Markets, and throughout this new deal, we will now see Baader take over that distribution right for Alpha Value, which means they're now selling a product or distributing a product of over 600 European stocks, which puts them in line to the likes of MainFirst, to Otto, and even to the likes of Stifel and Jefferies. Now, whether they can maintain this moving forward, whether they can gain more profitability with these extra stocks, remains to be seen. But at this moment, there is so much going on. We need to keep on top of it. And whatever you do, stay with us. We're going to keep you posted as much as we can. I'm going to try and give you as much news as it comes through. whilst I'm on the street, whilst I'm in different countries, whilst I'm meeting different heads of and CEOs, I will aim to give you market news without giving too much away, obviously, because you have to understand everything we do is confidential, and therefore this is why our clients trust us. But we will give you the market detail, the sentiment that's in the market. And please, if you've got any questions or queries, comment below, ask me, and I will come back to you as soon as I can with any hints, tips, or detail we possibly can. For now, enjoy this beautiful weather. I think we've got a week or two left. Please enjoy the beautiful blue sunshine, and I certainly look forward to seeing you soon. Remember, in everything you do, please stay positive, stay focused, and remember, equities is the core of everything we do, and without equities, investment banking can't survive. So we must continue, we must focus, and there will be a future for all of us. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.